Are you wondering what's the secret to creating a vision board that actually works? Or have you ever wondered why some people's vision boards seem to magically turn their dreams into reality while yours feels more like a collection of pretty pictures but with no real impact? If you've tried creating a vision board before but end up feeling lost, feeling skeptical, or even just overwhelmed, you're not alone. Lots of folks actually have stood exactly where you are, craving change but really unsure how to channel their aspirations into tangible results. But here's the empowering truth. You can craft a vision board that genuinely works for you, one that resonates deeply with your personal journey and propels you towards your goals. It is possible. Which is why in this video, I'll guide you through practical step-by-step strategies to overcome common pitfalls like feeling disconnected from your vision or not knowing how to actually personalize it fully. So let's jump right in. So first, let me ask, could the way you're using your vision board be sabotaging your dreams? There's a quote by Bennett that says, "Visualization is daydreaming with a purpose." Yet, without the right approach, even purposeful visualization can actually miss the mark, which I understand can be frustrating, but here's the good news. By identifying and avoiding some common missteps, you can reignite your manifestation abilities. In fact, you might have heard Oprah in recent years say she no longer uses a vision board. Take a look.
But I don't vision board anymore because I am a powerful manifester, and I know that, and I know how to do it without physically putting it on a board. I know how. You have to. You want to know how to do it?
Absolutely.
You have to meet the vibration. You can't be above or below it. It's just what I was talking about: negative energy, positive energy. In order to draw the thing to you that you want to come, you can't want it so much that you fear that you won't get it. You have to want it. So in order for me to be on your vision board, you must have put it there and then you let it go.
Yes.
And then you weren't thinking about it every day because you can't. It doesn't come to you that way. You have to do it, and then you have to put it, and then you have to meet that vibration. You have to prepare yourself to be there and ready when it shows up. And you were. Shelley said you were there.
Oh, I'm so happy.
If you're panicking, let me just say this before you throw out that vision board. You are your own guru. You get to decide what works for you, and you get to decide what makes you vibrate high. That's the entire premise of the law of attraction, and more specifically, the art of allowing. It's based on the premise that we all get to choose our own desires and our own destiny. What you desire may change over time, right? As it has for Oprah. This technique worked for her many years, and she has now changed her preference of visualization techniques or manifestation techniques. And I'll add to that, just because you have a vision board doesn't mean you aren't a powerful manifester. It just may be a visualization technique that you like or that inspires you. Like for me, I really enjoy creating a vision board. In fact, an article from Oprah Daily just last year noted the power of vision boards, stating, according to Psychology Today, mental practices like visualization can increase motivation, confidence, and even motor performance. In fact, in one study, researchers found that in athletes, visualization was almost as effective as physical practice. So with that said, I do want to offer you a few things you don't want to do when using vision boards that are outdated or they're just bad advice. So the first one is, don't look at your vision board each day with desperate wanting. Instead, I want you to use it as a tool for setting and clarifying goals, not for daily motivation and inspiration. In fact, Dr. Emily Valsetis shared powerful research from NYU about the dangers of using a vision board for motivation. Take a look.
Vision boards or dream boards is that you, almost like a scrapbook, collect visual icons that reflect where you want to be to motivate yourself. It's a really common tactic that people use. And it's not bad to do that, right? For some people, just even knowing what they want in life is a major accomplishment. Defining the goal can be really challenging for people, and that's a strategy that works and involves our visual experience. So colleagues of mine at New York University have probed why. Why is that? Why is thinking about what you want in your life and putting yourself vicariously into those shoes, imagining what my life will be like if I can accomplish everything on this list, why doesn't that work? Well, first of all, does it work? The answer is no. And why does it not work? Because what happens, these colleagues, Gabrielle Oetingen and her research team have found, is that going through and dreaming about or visualizing how great my life will be when I get X, Y, and Z done, that is like a goal satisfied. I have identified what it is that I want. I've experienced it, even if just in an imaginary way. I've had that positive experience of thinking about how great my life is going to be when I get this thing done. And it starts to sort of rest on their laurels. She's actually measured systolic blood pressure and heart rate. And they found that people who do that, who go through that experience of visualizing how great my life will be when I get X, Y, and Z done, their systolic blood pressure, the bottom number on your blood pressure reading, decreases. So then it helps us to understand, if I've just created this dream board, this vision board, and put myself psychologically in that space of a goal satisfied, why is it bad that blood pressure goes down? Because it means your body is chilling out. It's like, all right, cool. I just accomplished something pretty major. I actually now don't have the physiological resources at the ready to take the first step right now to do something about that. So that was a pretty monumental finding for motivation scientists to understand that, like, creating these dream boards, these vision boards, or to-do lists might actually backfire, because it in and of itself is the creation of a goal and the satisfaction of the goal, and then people understandably give themselves some time to just enjoy that positive experience.
Therefore, vision boards are uniquely beneficial in defining and clarifying your goals and helping you really wrap your brain around what it is you're setting out to achieve in the goal setting process. So just keep that in mind. Vision boards are really important when you're setting those goals and when you need to be reminded of those goals, like when you're, say, say you're planning the quarter. But if you're looking for motivation to do the work to achieve those goals, you actually don't want to be looking at your vision board, because it gives you this sense of feeling of accomplishment, what doesn't really support motivation. But instead of using them for motivation, we should be using them for goals clarification. That's because when we sit down to write our goals, actually we're tapping into the left side of our brain when we write them down, which is all about verbal and auditory processing. In order to fully wrap your brain around what we're setting out to achieve, remember I'm a neuropsychologist, so this is my zone, it's important to also incorporate the right side of our brain, which is more visual and more holistic. So the next thing you don't want to do when vision boarding is you don't want to be looking at your vision board when you're in a bad mood. And that goes for when you make your vision board as well. Your emotions have so much power over your thoughts and in turn your actions, and you want to make sure that you're visualizing from a positive space to affect positive change into your life. So don't be looking at your vision board when you're in a bad mood. Also, another thing to avoid is having a vision board that it's made up solely of material things. Even though it may seem like this will help motivate you, as we discussed before, that's not really the purpose of a vision board. And unfortunately, only putting material things on that vision board won't help you really attract your goals. So you want to avoid just trying to put material things on there just to motivate you, because of all the things we learned about the actual purpose of vision boards. So now that we've uncovered what might be holding you back, let's dive into how to make your vision board really a true reflection of your journey towards success and all the goals that you want to achieve. Okay, so first I want you to focus on pictures that embody how you want to show up on your journey. Remember, it's all about the journey, not the destination when it comes to manifesting your dreams. Also, you want to include pictures of yourself, really, that embody having what you want, even if you have to Photoshop it. This is going to help your brain unconsciously take in that you've already achieved what you want, so it doesn't seem so hard and it seems actually more believable. And remember, like attracts like. 3 is you want to make your vision board aesthetically pleasing. I know that word aesthetic is really popular right now, but you really want to make your vision board easy on the eyes. We attract based on how we feel, so you want to make sure that you feel good and happy when you look at that board and when you're thinking about what you want. And if you want guided help on picking powerful images for your vision board, as well as a Canva template to create an aesthetic vision board, be sure to check out my vision board Notion template that I have for you. It comes with prompts to help you decide on what pictures you want to put on there based on evidence-based psychology. And then it also comes with Canva templates to customize the Notion template, but also to create that vision board. So I will be sure to link that in the description below. Good luck with your vision boards, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Cheers to planning, manifesting, and enjoying your dream life.